Welcome, dear listeners, to Season 15 of Adventure AI. A new tale awakens, fresh legends waiting to be shaped. Tonight, our cast gathers to breathe life into new heroes, forging destinies with every choice. And hark, a familiar soul returns to our table, Ryan, guest of renown, once more stepping into the adventure. The curtain rises, the stage is set, let creation begin.
Hey!
You know, it's awesome that Ryan got a special shout out there. Welcome back, Ryan. I feel like Maddie needed a shout out too, since
you know what? I'm part of the furniture, but sometimes, just that you sometimes
Maddie
I'm like a
refused
Keurig
to play with us last time.
Yeah, no,
she did.
It was over creative differences, right?
We did. We split it over creative differences. We said we're gonna have this couple on, and we want you to join too. And she's like, "No,
I refuse."
She says, "No, you only have 4 mics, and I'm not sharing them." Well, welcome everyone. As you have heard, it is season 15. We have, of course, joining us the beloved. This is Tyler DMing again.
Tyler who?
Tyler Crump DMing again.
Nice. Good to meet you, Tyler. I'm Jason Conforto, your co-host on Adventure AI.
Yeah, what happens is we arm wrestle before every episode
to
or
see
every
who
season.
can DM, and Tyler is ripped. So I have never won an arm wrestling match against that lad.
If any of you really want to know, you can look me up on the internet. You'll find out that we are liars. Okay, Jason. Who else is with us? Jason's here, and
it's me, Maddie Triggs.
Hey.
I don't know. I've been watching too much TikTok. I was like, is that still a thing? Clearly I haven't.
It'll never not be a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Look at all those chickens. That's what she's saying. All right, and then of course, as Alex alluded to,
this is great. I didn't know I was renowned.
Yeah.
It's Ryan Razor.
Coming back
again.
Yeah, from season 12, I think, where you played. What did you play last time? If I remember correctly, it was
the heist.
It was our heist, our obsidian heist.
Were you the pin?
Artificer? No,
the pin.
Yeah,
and I was an artificer. Small no.
The click, the pin, and what was the other one?
The fade.
The
fade, the click, and the pin.
Yeah,
fun times.
This is Ryan mentioned before we got started that this will be the first time he's been on Adventure AI with Tyler DMing.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah,
yes.
So he's in for a better experience.
It'll be fun.
We'll see how it goes. So this time we are gathered together.
Mm-hmm.
I was racking my brain a little bit to try to figure out what we can do to have this season be a little more interesting and a little more fun. And what you guys don't know is some of you I've already been slowly prepping for today's episode. In any case, there is today is, what is it, August 2025. And one of the worldwide sensations that's going on right now is a TV show or a movie called, what is it, Jason?
K-pop
Demon Hunters.
Shut up. Are we doing a K-pop episode?
We're doing a Demon Hunter episode!
Yes!
All right, so here's where the things are going to change a little bit.
This is hilarious.
Okay, so where things are going to change a little bit is...
Are we doing a boy band or a girl band?
We are creating a band,
nice.
And it does not matter what that band is.
Boy band, I'm cool. Let's do it. Boy band.
But here's the thing.
It's been my dream to be the bad boy in a boy band.
Here's the things that we've been thinking about as I was talking with Alex beforehand, and I was going to have him read some of this, but I've decided not to. We have to choose our genre. Yes. So you guys can be any kind of music genre you want, because that will help drive our theme. I was inspired by K-pop Demon Hunters, but we're not going to be.
But we can do ragtime.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
We can do ragtime.
Barbershop. Let's do it.
Let's be an orchestra.
We can do folk fusion. Was one of the ideas that Alex gave me.
Folk fusion.
Yeah, EDM house. No, I don't know. Whatever. In any case, we're gonna choose our genre. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you guys will be a band in any genre. We can kind of pick a little bit. We can dig into that to see what kind of.
I wonder if that's a good first or last.
I don't know. Let's talk. We can talk through this as we go too. So here's the things that we need to decide. Okay, tonight we need to decide our genre. Mm-hmm. We may need to decide kind of like our magical style.
Is musical theater a genre?
It could be. Well, magical style. So how does the magic manifest itself through music? So like I was thinking about
So we're just not. So it's. I assumed we'd just be bards.
Yeah, that was one of my thoughts too. Is that we
Yeah.
could do bards, but when I was working with Alex before starting here, he was like, "Well, we can pick like a magical style, and we can come up with some interesting ways that the music can manifest beyond."
So we
just
could be barbarians, and the music could still channel through.
Barbarians.
Barbarians. That was
Sorry.
my thought.
Sorry,
that's the
guys.
band's name.
Sorry,
All
guys.
right,
We're
we are
the
calling.
barbarians.
You know, I DM'd years ago a full campaign called the 5 Bards, and all players were bards, and they came up with a band name. They were Death Tone.
Oh,
And
geez.
it was awesome. Yeah,
the death tones.
Death Tone.
Oh yeah. All right. So we're gonna pick if we want to, we can dig into magical style. Maybe that's not going to be one of the first things. We can maybe see that for later. And if we decide maybe not, maybe we can push that later, and I can work with Alex on some stuff there. The third one is we decide what we hunt. Right. So in K-pop Demon Hunters, they fight demons, but we don't have to fight demons. Right.
Yeah.
We can hunt sheep.
Women and children.
We are a musical theater group of barbarians that hunt women and children.
Which-
All right, we're decided.
Done. All right. Thanks everyone for joining us on episode.
Adventure AI.
And then, of course, the last few things here is the name of the band, right? We will, of course, we'll name the band, and then
We need instruments, right?
and then create our characters,
yeah.
right? So our characters will be deciding like what they're going to do, and what kind of tool or weapon or musical instrument or whatever it is that you decide to have.
Bringing back the mouth harp.
Wow, 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 wow.
Okay, so that's where we are.
I love it.
Any
This
thoughts,
is going to be fun.
questions,
This is going to be great.
concerns?
Yeah, I think. Do you think starting with genre is the best place to go?
Yeah, I think that's going to kind of set the tone. I feel
Yeah.
like.
No pun intended.
Hey.
Heyo. Yeah, let's have Alex give us some options for an awesome genre that we can be singing in,
Okay,
performing in.
I want to let's make sure that let's have Alex not do K-pop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we like the idea, we like the inspiration, but we are not.
But also, all three of us that are playing are white, and this could get culturally insensitive real quick.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I'm the closest to Korean, and I'm Filipino.
Yeah.
So let's not. And by close, I mean proximity.
Yeah.
All right.
Got it. Here are 5 strong non-K-pop genre options for your players to pick from. EDM/club beats, pulsing bass, hypnotic loops, and light shows that hit like shockwaves. Magic builds to the drop, then explodes.
Magic builds to the drop.
Gosh, that is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I wish I could beatbox.
That.
You can't? That's actually something I'm actually very surprised that you can't do.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
That
Of all
sounds
the
like a very
talents,
Jason
I
talent
will.
to have.
I will. I'll get good at it before next.
All right.
Next time.
Before next time we record.
I'll learn
No,
to
I
DJ.
won't.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was actually thinking here, being that it is a very Jason thing, I was thinking that he would be like, you know what? Actually, guys, I have a hidden.
I know, that's what I was
talent.
expecting. That's what I was expecting.
What was it you were saying earlier about? You're talking about Metroid in the car on the way here.
Oh yeah.
You're saying I had a hidden.
A guilty pleasure.
A guilty pleasure. That's what it was.
I love playing the original Metroid.
Yeah, but I thought you were going to say I have a guilty pleasure, and it's beatboxing.
Psych, I beatbox all the time.
Yeah, while he was playing Metroid. All right, next genre option here that Alex came up with.
Rock/glam rock, big riffs, screaming solos, and theatrical flair. Power chords become literal blasts of force.
This is like hair rock or butt rock, as it's called. Is
Yeah,
that-
it could be. It could be. I think Alex took a really generic approch to that. So it could be.
Yeah,
You know,
we
if we
can
want to
do
go
whatever
more
we
hair, we want to go more metal. I think we can
Spinal
fine
Tap
tune.
type.
Yeah.
I'm
You're leaning into it.
digging
Leaning
it.
into
I'm
it?
liking it.
All right, let's see another one here.
Synthwave/retro futurism, neon soaked, moody, and dreamlike. Distorted sounds warp perception and bend reality.
Ooh, I kind of like that
Like
idea.
Devo, like
Yeah.
Emo Devo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or like very Eurovision. Is that what we're doing
Yes.
for?
Oh man.
Right? Is that the,
Yeah. The
Yeah. Oh, Europe, you guys.
Oh yeah. All right, next option here
Don't
potentially.
change.
Yeah, don't never change.
Never change.
Hip-hop/rap, rhythm and rhyme as spellcraft. Taunts, chants, and lyrical flows channel raw resonance.
That would end up being the most
So
pathetic if we're just the wrong cast.
Yeah.
Oh, speak for yourself. I got rhymes.
She's got bars over here.
Only
She's
one
got
of
it.
us. Only one of us will spit
I'm
bars.
not gonna do that.
Yeah, no, it'll
It's okay.
straight out of Compton.
Straight out of. Okay, here we go. Next.
Folk fusion, acoustic harmonies, and storytelling ballads rooted in tradition. Songs call on spirits, legends, and the strength of memory.
Boo, too appropriate for D&D. Next.
Pass.
Yeah, it's almost too D&D-y. Come on. Alex, I think you could do better than that. Let's see if we can get a couple more
I like
here.
the rock one.
The
so
rock's
far.
good so
Rock-
far.
rock
Okay,
is
here's some other options maybe we haven't
heavy
considered.
metal, heavy.
Yeah, here's some other we haven't considered.
Jazz/big band swing. Improvisation becomes spellcraft. Horn blasts scatter enemies. Drum rolls summon chaos. And solos bend luck itself.
How much does the audience want to listen to?
Got to get some
That's all
Harry
I got.
Connick Jr. going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's another one. Alex, I think, decided to lean into the rock just a little bit.
Okay.
Metal/hardcore. Screaming vocals and crushing riffs channel raw destruction. Every breakdown shakes the ground. Every growl summons fury.
Fury.
All right. Metal band.
I
And
do like that.
here's the last option.
Experimental noise/avant-garde. Discordant soundscapes. Feedback loops. And eerie silence as weapons. Reality itself cracks under the weight of sonic weirdness.
I think I'm leaning towards like a hair band,
Yeah.
big hair for all of us.
but like
where
D&D.
we have like rock ballads, but every now and then we have this like really awkward love songs as well
Yeah.
that only guys would rock out to
Yeah.
that they think is romantic, but
awful.
It's like about
Yeah.
a horribly toxic relationship.
yes.
Okay. So big hair.
Honestly, because I'm just actually curious to see what Alex is going to come up for the fits once we
Yeah.
with that one. That's really the only criteria I was thinking about this whole time.
So it's
The
like
outfits.
an 80s hair band.
With that 80s hairband.
We'll be deaf displacer beasts.
All right. So it looks like we've picked our genre.
Oh yes, crank the amps to 11. Guitar fire. You're officially going with the 80s hairband vibe. All teased hair, leather jackets, stadium anthems, and power ballads that could either melt hearts or summon infernos. Here's a clean foundation you can drop right into session 0 for the players.
All right. So we're thinking here as far as our aesthetic, we go big hairs, bigger egos, and even bigger guitar solos.
Yes.
I like it.
Rhinestones, leather, bandanas, eyeliner, pyrotechnics.
Hijinks.
Yes, every entrance
Groupies.
should feel like a fog machine
Drugs. Just kidding.
died for your sins, he says. Okay, great.
I love it.
What was the next thing we wanted to do? We thought about like how we incorporate magic, and then we also had what we hunt, and then the
yeah.
band name. So should we do?
Let's do what we hunt.
What we
I think
hunt.
give us some
Okay.
options.
Perfect. Since you're rocking the 80s hairband vibe, here's 6 flavorful options for what your party could be secretly fighting when they're not melting faces on stage. Ogre 1. Demonic groupies. Monsters disguised as adoring fans, feeding on obsession, jealousy, and heartbreak. They grow stronger the more attention they steal, turning concerts into battlefields.
I feel like it should be werewolves or something. Like when we're doing it like in the middle of the night and then it turns midnight and our crowd turns into werewolves.
That does feel a little too much like K-pop.
K-pop demon hunters, demonic groupies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
fair.
I would love it if Alex was like, druids.
Well, that would be funny. Yeah, that would be really good.
You want to wipe out all druids?
Yeah, no, the band is chaotic evil. Let's see what it comes up with.
All right.
That's not a bad band
That's
name.
not a bad name.
Chaotic evil. Yeah, that's actually good. Are we gonna lock that in, chat?
Chat.
Chat. I think we're cooking, chat.
All right. Here's the next one. This one's a good one.
2 corporate vampires. Sleazy music
Yes.
execs, producers, and agents who are literally energy-sucking monsters. They feed on talent, drain creativity, and sign contracts written in blood.
We're gonna fight the man.
You know what?
We're gonna fight the man.
I have daughters who were into One Direction for too long, and they would always tell me about how management broke them up. And if you only understood how bad management was for them, you would.
Oh, it's not like you're in show business.
Yeah.
You know
so
what
we could be fighting management.
Or we could hunt boy bands.
I'm for that.
Chaotic
I'm for
evil.
that.
Chaotic evil. All right, another option.
3. Glamorous doppelgangers. Evil lookalikes of the band who perform twisted, darker versions of your songs. They hunt you on tour, trying to replace you and claim your fame.
So we're the hunted.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, in a way. They're like stealing your tour dates and pretending to be you.
Thunder.
Pretending to be you.
Well, I mean, that's how you fight them is with a lawsuit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's where
That's
I'm
where we
at.
need the sleazy managers.
We're going to
to come in.
send you a cease and desist.
Yeah.
Roll
All
a
right.
Putting- they've
D20.
been
Roll a
putting-
d20 to
They're putting all our
respond.
music on Napster.
Oh, no. Well,
right,
large
Lars.
Ulrich them, yes. All right, next one.
4. Undead rock legends. Ghosts of musicians who burned out or sold their souls. Wielding cursed instruments, they want to drag the living into eternal encores.
Now,
Too soon. Ozzy just died.
Oh,
Yeah, but here's the deal. I do like the whole idea of musicians selling their soul, right?
Yeah.
To get, like, if we, instead of bards, we were warlocks.
I was thinking that.
would
I was
be-
actually just thinking that.
That would be pretty sweet. Or if one of us was a warlock.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
Pretending to be a bard.
Yeah.
Because that would be cool. But I don't know if that's a great one for us to be hunting. I think that could be something that plays
I
in
feel
the
like
season.
to
but
us, like, or I like that
what
for
we
like
have.
us, like
yeah.
okay. Another option.
5. Monsters of the Week urban legends.
Okay.
Mothman in the crowd. A slender man backstage. Cryptids drawn to the energy of loud concerts. Each stop on the tour means facing a new myth turned real.
That's
I
pretty
kinda
good.
like that.
I like that.
So it's
yeah,
with
yeah.
like
Supernatural.
cryptids and stuff.
Yeah, it's the things that go bump in the night.
Yeah.
So it can be whatever. The thing is,
I want as Scooby Doo as possible.
yeah.
you know?
The only problem with that is this is a one shot, and so
Yeah.
You
whatever
can't have
monster
tour
of the
dates.
week
It's gonna
it's
be our
gonna
monster
be. It's
that
gonna
week.
be.
We
the-
might need to revisit this
It'll
like we
just
do our
be 1
Christmas
week.
episodes.
Yeah, but that being said, that's a pretty cool
Yeah.
Scooby Doo monster of the week type. Yeah, I love it.
Okay, last one that Alex gave us.
Sam, Dean, Castiel. Is that what we're going for?
6.
right there?
Resonance beasts. Pure manifestations of corrupted music, distorted sound, broken harmony, and static. They slither out of bad tracks, warped tapes, or cursed vinyl, and can only be beaten by playing louder and truer.
I see it's been done before on the Jumpstart music for CD-ROM. Sour Notes. Anyone? No? Oh, yeah.
No.
It
No, I don't
was like
think
15
that
years ago. Yeah.
Okay, so
I
far the
like
monster of the
Monsters
week
of the Week.
is
I like the
kind
Monster of the Week.
the leading one. Okay.
Because it also fits the vibe, like with the like rock band
It's
that's
a
after.
Scooby-Doo type thing.
Yeah,
right?
like I like it.
I'm gonna give
We hunt
Alex
cryptids.
another opportunity to give us a couple more. Yeah, okay. We're getting demon groupies, glam vamps, phantom rockers, cryptid roadies, bonehead, just like
What kind of boneheads?
skeletal fans. It says.
Oh, I'm not just stupid people.
No, it seems like.
Yeah, I say we go monsters of the
Yeah.
week.
I
All
dig it.
right.
So do we use our stage as like our cover? Like we are really
Yeah,
monster
we
hunters?
travel to a town to put on a show, but we're really there because something.
Yeah. 'Cause
something
we've heard rumors.
amiss has been
Yeah,
happening.
because
Yeah.
it's because
music to draw out
Agent
the monster.
Scully and Fox Mulder and
or
been
it
here
could be like
earlier.
Scooby Doo, where we just go to a town
And we're just hanging out. Yeah, no,
always a
that's what I'm saying. It's like
monster.
we're
Yeah,
on tour. That's what I
Yeah.
like. That it's like we're just
Yeah,
on tour.
we're
We're
on
like,
tour.
we hear like, oh no,
Something
Loch
weird
Ness.
is going on.
Nessie's coming.
There's a
Not anymore.
Frankenstein. All right, so far we've got our 80s rock band. We haven't picked our magic style yet. We hunt monsters of the week. Okay, rotating monsters. Great. We'll pick whatever it is. Band name and characters are still TBD. What do you guys think? Should we do band
I want to do band name.
name
Yeah.
before characters? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'd rather have the name of the band influence who we are.
yeah.
Okay, great.
Still, I kind of did like chaotic.
Yeah,
Chaotic
I do
Evil
kind of like it too.
was a pretty good.
Pretty
band.
solid.
is-
Yeah, no,
description.
ChatGPT will never be as good as a human.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not intended to be, right?
No,
For
no.
us. We never replace.
Depends on who you ask.
All right, here we go. Let's see what Alex has.
Here are 6 band name options dripping with 80s hair band energy. Big, loud, and just a little ridiculous. Crimson Valentine, over-the-top romance with a dangerous edge.
Crimson Valentine. Okay, there's one.
Yes.
Okay, next.
Steel Sirens, glamorous, flashy, and lethal in their allure.
For a boy band, that's pretty
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
The Steel Sirens.
Neon Viper, sleek, venomous, and neon-soaked.
These aren't bad. These aren't bad.
Neon Viper. Okay.
Eternal Midnight, mysterious, melodramatic, and just dark enough.
Eternal
Yeah.
dark enough.
Eternal Midnight's
Midnight.
pretty
That's-
good.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's
that
my favorite.
rules.
That
Yeah,
was
that's
pretty
fire.
good.
That's fire.
Eternal Midnight.
Okay, let's see what else we
We
got.
are.
Eternal Midnight.
Okay. Leaning into it. Here we go. Next.
Heartbreaker's Anthem, pure power ballad vibes.
No.
I don't think anything's gonna be Eternal Midnight.
I think it's that. Okay, last one, and then it's kind of gonna be a toss up here. I think.
Thunder Rose, a softer name wrapped in pure 80s rock thunder.
Thunder Rose.
Thunder Rose. I think. Okay, Thunder Rose. I think is pretty good. Eternal Midnight is excellent.
Yes.
So-
yes.
Oh,
Thunder Rose is too close to Thunder Rolls. From
Yeah, okay.
Brooks.
And
All
Guns N'
right.
Roses.
And Guns N' Roses.
And then Chaotic Evil, of course.
Yeah,
Chaotic
yeah.
Evil's on there.
Yeah. So right now, I think it's like a coin toss between you guys decided between Chaotic Evil or Eternal Midnight.
Eternal Midnight.
The thing I
and
like about
Chaotic
Eternal
Evil.
Midnight, it sounds like we're trying so hard.
yeah.
You know what
like,
I mean?
To be
Like,
edgy.
So
Yeah.
edgy and like, yeah.
I like
Heck
it.
yeah, I
Eternal
like it.
Midnight.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. I'm
Our
here
first
for it.
album is Chaotic Evil.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
yes.
we go. There we go. Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's the tour we're on right now.
You're on the Chaotic Evil.
We're on the
tour.
Chaotic
We're on the
Evil.
Oh,
It's
yes.
Eternal Midnight and Chaotic Evil.
That's so awesome.
Oh man.
I would 100% listen to an album called Chaotic Evil.
Your opening band is
It's dwarf rock.
True Neutral is the opening band.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay,
like it.
great. Let's see what Alex has to say about that.
Oh yes, Eternal Midnight is perfect. It's dramatic, mysterious, and screams 80s glam rock, while still leaving space for awkward love ballads and monster-slaying power anthems. I can already picture the fog machines and backlit silhouettes. Here's a little flavor blurb you can drop in session 0 to hype it up. Eternal Midnight, a band forged in the fires of neon and heartbreak, where every solo shreds against the darkness and every chorus echoes like a vow. Their music is loud enough to wake the dead and heartfelt enough to keep them dancing.
All right, relax, Alex.
Oh yes. Okay. All right. So one thing that we could do if we want is we can assign roles, right? Like the front man or the drummer or whatever it is that we want to do. Or we can just like have you guys pick whatever you want, whatever you're
I
thinking.
feel like Jason's definitely got the frontman energy that this band is looking for.
I could be frontman, but I also want to play the bass.
Oh, deal. I was going to
Yeah.
be lead guitar. That's what I
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
I want to be the drummer.
You guys, should we start a band for real?
oh my gosh, this is so perfect.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So
I played the bass in high school and college, and
so that is a Jason. What I tell you, that's a Jason
some pretty.
skill.
I might even bring my electric bass for
Heck yeah.
for our recording,
I will do no such thing because I don't
but I
play
don't
good.
play anymore. So
Oh, heck yeah.
it'll be a lot of hot cross buns. Dum, 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 dum.
It's going to be the grooviest
Dum, dum,
hot
dum,
cross
dum,
buns you've ever heard.
dum, 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 dum.
all right. Okay. All right. You know what? Let's go into character creation a little bit here. Well, let's start building your characters. And then I think from there we can, now that we know the band, we know the genre, we know the name, we can start to pull out based off of the character types we're going to be, what how your magic is going to go beyond the D&D rules, or even the application of D&D rules to allow your music to be a little more magical. Cool. All right, where do we want to start? We always go around the table with Jason. Should we start with Ryan this time?
Oh, mixing it up.
Uh-oh. Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Yeah, okay.
I've got some ideas of what I'd like to be.
All right, what are you thinking?
So it's funny that you guys should bring this up, because I really this afternoon was thinking about if I could play what I want to play, what would I do? And I was thinking the Barbarian. Before we started talking about K-pop Demon Hunters on the way here.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if we end up doing something like this, that would fit really well. So I think an orc, or a kind of your just goofy, dumb, heart of gold, almost puppy dog barbarian is what I was thinking.
Okay. Let's see what
and
Alex...
he could have had an accident and lost one arm.
Okay. Let's see what Alex says about that. Hold on.
Oh, that a chef's kiss for eternal midnight. A one-armed drummer who powers through by sheer force of will and charisma and calls himself a barbarian. Absolutely fits the wild, chaotic drummer archetype. Here's how we can shape Ryan's concept.
All right, we're going to shape your concept. See what he says.
Ryan's character, the barbarian drummer. Concept. Once a legendary stick slinger, Ryan's character lost an arm in a brutal accident, maybe a stage pyro mishap, or a monster attack during a gig. Instead of hanging it up, he rebuilt himself into something louder. Now he hammers the kit with feral energy, one arm, and all heart.
One arm.
I'm just imagining him having a peg leg where his arm should be it's like a peg arm, and he's just like
chicken flapping
peg arm.
as the drumstick.
Drumstick.
I don't know why I'm picturing
or
that.
what if
I didn't
a
lose
bone,
the entire arm.
It's arm, and then a bone is just sticking out.
And that's what I used to
heck
play
yeah.
the drum.
Ooh, a bone that sticks out to play the drums. Okay,
That's
okay.
pretty cool.
I like
Pretty
the idea.
cool.
Okay.
Pretty epic.
A bone that sticks out that you use to play the drum. Do you want suggestions on species and
Yeah,
class,
let's do
whatever?
some suggestions.
Just human,
Yeah, it's just a regular guy.
He's a human.
he's not regular. He's got a peg arm.
Got a drumstick. I call it the chicken wing.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Okay, so we're going to tell Alex that we want to have the bone sticking out of the arm, because that's kind of a cool idea, like that, and we'll see what he thinks, and we'll go from there to get a couple ideas.
Oh yes, that's exactly the kind of over-the-top, grotesque yet metal detail Eternal Midnight deserves. Ryan's drummer lost his arm, but a jagged bone juts out of a stump, and he uses it as a drumstick in both performance and battle.
Ooh.
Here are some flavorful species plus class pairings that could bring this barbarian bone drummer to life.
Okay.
If
Barbarian.
barbarian multi-class is not one, then I don't think Alex is doing his job.
Well, sometimes Alex fails at his job, so let's see here.
Species suggestions: tiefling, horns, tail, and infernal flare. The bone drumstick could be a demonic mutation, feeding into the cursed rocker vibe.
Okay.
Okay,
And you use
fun.
your
That's
tail
pretty
as
cool.
another drumstick
Oh,
to
yeah.
hit the bass.
Yeah.
Or to hit the
Okay.
Ride the snare with the tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one option.
Cowbells on the horns.
Yeah.
Dong.
So you could do that. Here's another one.
Revenant / undead variant, homebrew or reflavor. Returned from the grave after his accident. His bone arm is literally a piece of himself refusing to die. Orc / half-orc. Brutal, larger than life, and fits the pure energy drummer archetype. The bone jutting out could be a war wound that never healed right.
Okay. And then I think we got three more. We'll read through these ones real quick.
Genasi, earth or fire. His bone drumstick could actually be crystallized stone or magma bone, tying his rhythm to the raw elements. Shadar High Elf, shadowy, grim, and bound to death. His bone arm would feel like a permanent memento mori. Custom flavor. Bone forged, a one-off homebrew lineage. Mortals who survived a fatal wound, and their skeleton keeps growing out as a weapon / tool.
Okay. I think those are some interesting race ideas that I hadn't thought about.
What are you leaning towards?
I'm honestly leaning towards a tiefling.
Yeah, I think that's
That'd
pretty
be
cool.
rad.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll give some options here. I think for the sake of speed, we're gonna go read through like 1, 2, like 3, like 5 of these, and then we'll see what we think about them.
Barbarian, path of the berserker or zealot. Pure feral energy. His drumming is his rage. Every strike with his bone arm is like a cymbal crash. Bard, college of valor or college of swords. Uses rhythm as inspiration and destructive force. Battle equals drum solo. Multiclass. Bard plus barbarian. Barbarian.
There he goes.
There you go.
Rage plus bardic inspiration equals the perfect chaotic performer. Flavor. His rage is just going off on the kit. Primal rhythm taking over. His bard side is his showmanship, pumping allies up. Warlock hexblade. His bone arm is actually his packed weapon. A cursed drumstick forged from his own body. He channels eldritch resonance every time he plays. Cleric, Tempest Domain. The gods of thunder and
That is
rhythm
cool.
live in his solos. His bone arm summons literal thunderclaps.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool too.
Oh, that's so fire. Oh, and like you could pick a god that's like, oh man. Oh,
She's like, oh, now if he doesn't pick it, it's gonna be like.
I'm gonna have to. That's a tough one.
Yeah. So, yeah, we don't.
What are you
don't have to
leaning-
pick
what
right
are
now.
you
If you're
leaning
leaning
between?
towards one, we can at least tell Alex you're going with the tiefling, and then we can decide a little bit later if we want to.
Yeah, I'll go with the tiefling. And I'm honestly leaning toward the barbarian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd say just
it's
go
pretty
for it.
sweet.
It's great.
It's just what I think we're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Okay. The tiefling barbarian, multi-class barbarian. I mean, it is kind of what we suggested. So thanks, Alex, for just affirming us. You're welcome, guys. Okay. Ryan, I think we can sit on that for a minute.
Okay.
We will go with the Eternal Midnight. That's so Eternal Midnight.
Infernal Midnight. If you know.
Ooh,
Hey.
way. Tiefling, barbarian, jagged bone drumstick arm, peak 80s glam horror energy. All right, okay. Let's see, Maddie. Let's go to you.
All right. For my race, I was kind of hoping to be a cryptid that you guys found on like one of your capers, and then ended up joining the band because I impressed you with like a face melting guitar solo. So like I want to be like a monster, and my class could even just be monster manual powers.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Just straight
yeah,
up.
I just want to be a monster
Just a monster.
okay. Alex,
or a Bigfoot or something. That'd be fun.
let's see what Alex says about this.
What would be the most overpowered
Oh, I
monster?
love this
Dragon.
direction.
Oh, sorry, hold on.
Well, no, I'm thinking of like traditional monster of the week, like either like a vampire or a mummy, right?
Probably,
Like,
yeah.
Those would be. I don't think that's actually in the.
That's like yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're
Sorry.
fine. No,
Yeah,
Alex,
go. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Alex gets ahead of
Alex,
himself
go
sometimes.
for it.
Go ahead, Alex.
Oh, I love this direction. Eternal Midnight finding their lead guitarist, not at a music shop, but on a monster hunt gone wrong/right. Very 80s metal horror movie vibes. If Maddie wants something cryptid/monster, not humanoid, here's some flavorful playable options.
All right, I'm going to have Alex read through a various amount of options. You can respond accordingly.
Moth folk Mothman. Winged cryptid with glowing eyes. Rift's pulse with hypnotic lights. Slime folk, gelatinous shapeshifter. Absorbs and blasts sound as shockwaves. Jackalope folk, antler trickster cryptid. Solo strike like lightning bolts. Gargoyle, living stone statue. Riffs rumble like earthquakes. Sasquatch, big. Hairy softy, chords roar like avalanches.
All right, what do you think?
I really love the Mothman.
The Mothman.
Mothman would be
I'm going with
amazing.
I'm Mothman, buddy. Let's go.
Is that your name too?
Yeah, no, it is just Mothman. It's like you guys were hunting Mothman, and you just find some guy like eating chips and like
what's
strumming a
up?
guitar. Oh hey.
You're like, we heard there's someone being disruptive here. They thought something bad was happening, only to kick the door and he's like playing video games and his guitar is just going, just shredding it up.
It's not Mother. They try to pull off the mask. It's not moving.
Yeah,
it's
just
like,
wait a second.
do you guys want some tea?
All right.
British too.
You want some tea? He's got a British accent for some reason.
Yeah, no, that's an American cryptid. It's gonna be
yes.
American.
What about class? What are you thinking on that?
I don't know. I think we should just kind of homebrew it. Like what is like the
Do
Mothman
you
does?
want to just have Joe straight up monster
Yeah,
manual
like I want like a
stats?
monster manual stats. Like
That would
that's
be
what I
pretty
want.
sweet. That would be really sweet.
Without a class, okay.
Is that okay with you, Mr.
Oh
Dean?
yeah, no, we can make whatever work in this. It's Dungeons and
just
Dragons.
make sure the challenge
Everything's
rating
made
matches
up.
our level rating. And,
Heck yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Actually, that'll be overpowered because that's.
Oh yeah, because it's added up.
Yeah. But still,
Well, we'll balance it. We'll figure it out. I'm too stupid to play. I don't know how to play the game anyway. Half the powers I'll forget about like 20 minutes in.
All right, so I'm gonna see. Alex is going to give. Let's go with one. We'll go with option 1 and see what he thinks about option 1, which is actually having a class.
Okay.
And then we'll option 2 to see what he comes up with if we don't. Okay, and then you can decide.
Option 1, class character. Play as a PC with a cryptid skin. Some strong fits. Bard, College of Glamour. Charisma heavy, dazzling solos. Literally charms with stage presence. Sorcerer, storm, or shadow. Powers manifest in bursts of light, thunder, or eerie darkness. Warlock, the undying or the hexblade. Guitar as packed weapon. Wings as gift of a strange patron. Pros. Fits cleanly into 5e mechanics, easy to balance. Cons. Loses a little of the monster weirdness.
Okay. What about option 2, Alex?
Option 2, straight up monster. Make the moth folk its own custom monster as PC. No class needed. Abilities. Blinding glow. Flash of wing patterns blinds or stuns. Hypnotic riff. Guitar solo charms enemies temporarily. Flight. Hover dive. Dramatic spotlight entrances.
Hover dive.
Cryptid resilience.
Stage dive.
Resistant to psychic/fear effects. Pros. Lean fully into being a monster bandmate. Cons. Need some homebrew rules to keep balance.
Yeah.
I'm really-
That's the answer.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
Yeah.
Okay, going with option 2.
That's great.
I'm Mothman. That's so cool.
Just call you Mothy.
Yeah. Or just like Ted. Like something ridiculous like
Hey, what's up, Ted?
I think Mothman is just a great name.
Yeah,
Like,
Mothman.
what's your name? Mothman?
I'm Mothman.
Mothman?
Ted
Philip J. Mothman.
J.
Moth. We're just gonna call you Mothman.
Oh, geez.
Mothman.
All right. We'll come back to that one and see if we can have some cool
Mothman.
stuff.
Let's
Let's
Phil
go.
Spiderman.
Phil. My name is Phil. Pete Spiderman. All right. Jason, let's come to you.
All right. So I want a tragic backstory of love and loss. I wanted to have been dumped so hard that all my songs are about the same woman who broke my heart. Whether it's a love ballad or like a rock song, it's always about this one person that I just cannot get over. So if I can have Alex just give me the backstory to this woman who broke my heart and how I've never healed, that would be great.
All right, everyone. Prepare yourselves.
Backstory. The one that got away. Years ago, before the fame, before Eternal Midnight, he fell hopelessly in love with Celine Marrow, a woman with a voice like velvet and eyes that could quiet a room. She wasn't just a muse. She was his equal, a fellow dreamer who believed in his songs before anyone else did. Together, they wrote music in cheap bars and midnight diners, chasing neon lights and chasing each other.
Oh, wow.
But when opportunity finally knocked, it knocked only for him. A record label dangled a contract, but with one catch. Celine was too much baggage. The execs wanted him alone. He thought she'd understand if he said yes, just for a little while, just to make it.
You
She
bastard.
didn't. Celine walked away before he could explain, her parting words like a dagger. If your music is more important than us, then let it be the only thing you love. He hasn't seen her since.
Oh,
Maybe she left the scene. Maybe she's out there under another name. Maybe she's gone. He never knew. But every song he writes is an attempt to reach her, to make her hear him one last time. And the wound never healed because it wasn't just about losing Celine. It was about choosing the music over her and realizing too late that the music was always hers too.
That's rough. I
pretty
thought
tragic.
I didn't realize it was going to be my fault.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I feel like you're a
Oh,
rock
clearly.
star. Of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
it's your
It's
fault.
never your fault.
I assumed that she
at the
did
ego
something.
on him.
Yeah. And was it really my fault? I mean, we were trying to get this music thing going. I had an opportunity.
However you want to, whatever helps you sleep at night.
Yeah.
You know?
We gotta do some of
Yeah,
it.
it was never about the music. But, like she said, if your music is more important than us, then let it be the only thing you love.
Dang.
Wow. Yeah, that cut.
Harsh.
That cut.
That's good stuff.
Celine
That's good stuff.
Marrow.
It's Celine Marrow.
Marrow.
I kind of like though how she's like not in the wrong, so you have her on this pedestal for like the rest of your life. You don't remember anything bad about her.
The worst part of this is like every song that you're singing to her is driving the wedge further because she's just mad at you.
Yeah.
this is
Because
good stuff.
you're trying to hear me. I need you. And
I feel like I would have a Celine wig in case any like groupie was interested in me.
Oh gosh.
you have to wear this.
Oh, wow.
I mean, never mind. Again, inside thoughts.
Inside thoughts. Inside thoughts. PG-14. All right, Ryan. Jason, is there anything? What else do you want?
I'll
You're gonna simmer.
I'm gonna muse on
You're
this.
gonna
for a
simmer
bit.
on that for a minute. Okay, great. Ryan,
Yes.
what do you think? What do you need to add? We got your character class.
Yeah.
We got
Can
your
you post that?
race. Yes.
I
We got
was
your class
thinking-
and your race.
There, as far as the accident that I lost my arm in, I'd like to want there to be something more to that. Like, my thought was Mothman bit it or something.
Yeah, I was thinking that when I was like, that'd be
Like,
cool.
oh, like-
that I took your arm.
Ooh, she was the one that messed with me, and now we're okay, but it's still a reminder of
Yeah,
the
it's like
pain
because you
that
were
I go.
hunting me, and that's where we found it. So I was maybe either just defending myself or oh my gosh, sorry about that.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't know the humanoids were so fragile. It just came off.
Or delicious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, for sure.
All right, let's see what with just that information, the idea of saying, hey, how do we take the Mothman scenario of like maybe the Mothman bit it off and maybe seeing what's going on here and see what we can do
I
with
definitely
that.
want to be a friendly monster though, so I want it to kind of be in a situation.
Yeah, I don't want to hate you still.
Yeah, I don't want to be what actual Mothman. I
Yeah.
want to be like a friendly neighborhood Mothman.
And I think it would be funny if like sometimes when we're squabbling or something, you bit my arm,
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, let's see here.
And you got the taste for tiefling flesh again.
Every night he just kind of nibbles on
Yeah.
it.
Like
Got a tail, I could eat
or
that.
you're clipping your toe. And I was like, you're gonna eat that? Like I want major Krobus from Stardew Valley vibes. Been living here in the sewer.
1. The Mothman bite. Before she was their guitarist, the moth folk attacked Ryan during a hunt. Her jaws clamped down and tore his arm away. But instead of finishing him, she stopped mid-strike, entranced by his rhythm. That moment of blood and music forged their strange bond. 2. The Pact of the Bone. During a fight with a cryptid, the moth folk or another monster, Ryan's arm was ripped clean off. In its place, his body refused to heal normally, forcing bone to jet out where flesh should be. The moth folk was the one who showed him how to channel resonance through it, turning the wound into his greatest weapon. 3. On-stage betrayal. At one of their first gigs, the moth folk, still a monster then, crashed the show and went feral. The chaos ended with Ryan's arm torn away in front of the crowd. The band had to turn the near tragedy into spectacle to survive the night. Later, the moth folk joined them in shame or redemption.
I kind of like that, it was like a full moon or something, and I'm losing my mind. I roll up to one of these things, and then I pick up a guitar, and it breaks the spell. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry about that.
I was thinking it's like an Aussie bat
Yeah,
type situation. Somebody threw it up on stage and you oh, that was my arm.
yeah, my arm.
Okay, so do we like the idea of it being like an accident that happened on stage during that you were responsible for it, or what do you want to do on that?
What do you think? I kind of like the idea of it being like a stage stunt that went wrong between
Yeah.
the two of us. We're
But-
like, it'll be so cool. You can do this, and then all of a sudden, I don't have an arm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or should it have happened during the hunt?
The hunt is
Yeah,
also,
because that's how I feel. It's
like
like,
that.
I want to be
yeah,
a
yeah.
friendly monster that was being
yeah,
hunted.
yeah.
I like that.
That was before the band formed.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was just in an act with Ryan alone, just
Yes.
a bass player and a drummer
Yeah.
out solving crimes.
Simon and Gar, whatever the heck this is.
Gar Frankenstein.
Gar
All right.
Frankenstein.
Let's see if Alex can give us a better background here.
Perfect. That means Ryan's drummer lost his arm before Eternal Midnight ever existed, and the moth folk guitarist enters as a friend and ally rather than a cause of his wound. Here's a clean version of that backstory. Ryan's injury backstory. Years before Eternal Midnight formed, Ryan's drummer crossed paths with a cryptid during a hunt gone wrong. In the chaos, he lost his arm, torn away by something that vanished into the night, leaving him scarred and half dead. The wound never healed normally. Instead, his body forced out a jagged shard of bone where the arm had been, as if his very skeleton refused to give up the fight. That bone became his weapon, his drumstick, and his badge of survival. When Eternal Midnight later encountered the Mothfolk, she wasn't his enemy. She was the first monster who didn't try to kill him. Instead, she heard the rhythm in his broken body and chose to join the band. Her presence turned his pain into something larger, proof that monsters and mortals alike could find harmony through music.
Okay, number one, Mothman. It's
Yeah.
him. Okay,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
are the pronouns. A, also, no, we just cut it off where, a cryptid took it and he doesn't know it was me.
Yeah. Mothman definitely does, and Ryan doesn't know.
Doesn't know.
No, and it's
And I feel terrible
totally
about
know.
it. Yeah,
You
no,
know
I
it.
know because I want another taste. But I'm trying to be. It's like
That's
I've got to
it.
like fight my like monster instinct to like.
is totally your kryptonite. It's like
Yeah.
killing
Yes.
you not to eat my other arm or
But
something.
a tiefling tail would be so
Oh,
tasty.
yeah, it's like if you're not using it hardly ever.
Okay, so it is Mothman, not Mothwoman.
Yeah, get woke, chat.
And then it is, you did take the arm. It was the Mothman.
It was a
that
mysterious thing that vanished in the
bit
night.
the arm, right? And vanished in the night. But Ryan doesn't know. Mothman still does want to, or has the desire at least, right, to eat tiefling flesh.
It's like I didn't know it was such a delicacy.
Delicious taste.
Just random, like,
Spicy, but you know.
All right, let's try this one as the new canon version of this. Let's see what the
It's
Alex.
like the definition of a guilty pleasure.
yes.
Yeah, for
Yes.
real.
Eating
Yeah.
your friend.
eating your friend.
You never feel good about it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't.
Well,
And
most
I
of
am
the time.
so clueless. Like, even if you told me, I wouldn't get it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no,
Like,
that was on a
did you-
different adventure.
That was not you. I
It
know
clearly
wasn't
couldn't
you.
have been you. You weren't part of the group.
You weren't.
You weren't even there. I also think it'd be funny if Ryan was the guitarist before. And like in
That's
my
why
guilt,
he can't.
guitarist anymore, but now I
I'm
can
so
drums.
guilty I joined the band as the because I didn't want to ruin their life.
Your ulterior motive is you really wanted into the band to play guitar. And
Yeah,
you're
well,
like,
yeah.
You got to get him out of the picture.
All right,
Or no,
let's.
it's like I feel so bad. I don't want to ruin their music career before it started.
all right,
Never play
let's
guitar
see what
again.
Alex says, and we'll incorporate that if we need to. I like that idea.
Got it. Let's sharpen this into a darker, mythic piece of Eternal Midnight's lore. Ryan's injury backstory, canon version. Before Eternal Midnight, Ryan's tiefling drummer crossed paths with something in the dark. The attack was fast, brutal, and left him broken. A Mothman sank its teeth into his arm, tore it away, and disappeared into the night. Ryan never saw its face clearly, only wings in the shadows and burning eyes. His body refused to heal normally. From the wound, bone forced its way outward, jagged and permanent, as if rage itself had taken form. That bone became his weapon, his drumstick, and his reminder of the night he barely survived. When the band later encountered the Mothman again, it was not as an enemy, but as something stranger, an ally who stayed. The creature still hungers for tiefling flesh, still carries the urge that made it strike Ryan years ago. Whether it joined Eternal Midnight out of guilt, fascination, or some deeper instinct, Ryan doesn't know. What he does know is this: every show, every fight, he plays beside the very monster who once tried to devour him.
Yeah.
It's like this is like I like how it's like reading it like it's
That's
just like
tight.
very like serious and it's all just goofy. Like
All right. Wait though. Now let's see if we're gonna add the guitar piece. Okay, let's see here.
Before Eternal Midnight, Ryan was not a drummer. He was a guitarist. One night, during a hunt gone wrong, a Mothman descended from the shadows and tore his arm away. Ryan barely survived, the creature vanishing into the night with his blood on its teeth. His body never healed cleanly. A jagged shard of bone pushed outward where the arm had been, forever marking him with a wound. With his guitar days behind him, he turned to the drums, hammering rhythm into fury with his remaining arm and his bone drumstick.
He's mad about
When
it.
Eternal Midnight later crossed paths with the very same Mothman, it didn't attack. Instead, the creature watched Ryan, heard his broken rhythm, and felt something strange, regret. The Mothman knew it had stolen Ryan's chance to be a guitarist. Out of guilt, or maybe fascination, it picked up the guitar itself, determined to play in his place. Now,
are you
Ryan
playing
and the
his
Mothman
guitar?
stand on stage together, predator and prey, wound and apology, bound not by trust, but by the music they can only make together. The hunger for tiefling flesh still burns within the Mothman, but it is tempered, for now, by the cords of redemption.
It's tempered by the cords of
that's
redemption.
Chords of Redemption also kind of is a fire band.
That is that's the first track.
Album number
Yes,
two.
there we go. Yeah, that's
The first track
So
of
you play-
Chaotic
you
Evil.
play
Chords
his
of
guitar.
Redemption.
I can play his guitar or one that I just made out of crap I found around my cave.
I think playing his
I
guitar
think
would
it's
be
fun.
would be awesome. I also think your right hand should be the one that got bit off, so that you could still like play notes with the left if
still-
somebody could strum for you or
Heck yeah.
yeah.
Okay, that's it. That is the backstory.
That's terrific.
It is incredible.
I love
It is incredible.
I love it.
All right. I think other than that, what do we need for you is just like a name at this point, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We're gonna power through them. So listen for the ones you like.
Here's some name options for Ryan's tiefling barbarian drummer with the bone drumstick arm. I leaned into names that sound raw, dramatic, and a little 80s metal. Ray's Inferno, fiery, destructive, unforgettable. Corn Vein, dark, brooding, with a tragic edge. Ashen Malric, scarred by fire and loss, but enduring. Dante Grave March, theatrical, gothic, and larger than life. Varus Thorn, sharp, jagged, like the bone arm itself. Zephyr Crash Kale, stage name Crash from smashing drums and enemies alike.
It's like Slash, but Crash.
Okay.
What was that? What was the?
The third one.
Yeah,
The
Ashen Malric,
no.
After that, the Grave one.
Dante Grave March.
Yeah, that's
Grave.
awesome. With you being a tiefling too,
Yeah.
with the Dante, that's
Dante's
awesome.
Inferno.
All right, number 3 it is.
This is
Dante
the most fun I've
Grave
ever
March.
had playing D&D.
I was like, this is the best backstory I've ever been able to give.
No, this is the
myself.
best character because there's less for me to memorize.
Just give me a monster.
Yeah,
Right,
no, honestly,
stats.
I'm a great villain.
I mean, it's a pretty. I mean, the character, right, is a Dante Grave March who lost his arm from a Mothman, who now has to play the drums instead of the guitar. Oh man, yeah. All right,
It's
so the
gonna be the greatest guitarist ever.
fans are gonna chant your name. All right, Dante. The bone drummer of Eternal Midnight. That's you. All right.
So awesome.
Drummer.
Maddie, what do we got for you?
All right, I want to know: am I the only one of my kind, or am I the Mothman? And why? And like, what would be the reasons that I'm like a friendly, or like what can cause me to go feral? That's kind of the situation.
Okay.
What if you were using the band to get close to fresh meat? And
Yeah,
you're just
right?
like you're just eating our
Or
audiences.
like groupies
and-
that
yeah,
show
yeah.
up, and you guys think I'm just like a
Yeah.
bad
You're like,
guy.
I'll take care of the groupies.
Oh, don't worry.
And send
No,
them
I'm like,
away.
no, come on in, guys. And they're like, hey, we didn't see them leave.
We're just oblivious.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what.
I'm like, I've got like a napkin like tucked into my shirt. I'm like, I'll
Don't
take
worry,
care of
guys.
this.
Don't worry, guys.
I love groupies.
All right, let's see what Alex has to say.
Great questions. These shaped the mythic weight of Maddie's Mothman guitarist. Here's some clean options you can pick from or mix together. Is he the only one? The Mothman, singular, he is the legendary Mothman, the one cryptid whispered about in dark corners and tabloid headlines. Every sighting,
Shows up on
every
stage
omen
like,
of doom has been him. A mothfolk, one of many, He is one of a hidden species, but perhaps the only one who has stepped out of the shadows to mingle with mortals. That makes him rare, but not singular. The last of his kind. There were others, but they're gone. Hunted, sealed, or lost to hunger. That makes him carry both guilt and loneliness.
Okay, so we can think on those, but maybe we can think about your reasons for being friendly, and maybe that will incorporate what you want to choose.
Why is he friendly? Guilt. He feels responsible for maiming Dante, and playing the guitar is his act of penance. Fascination. Music stirs something in him that hunting never did. He's addicted to rhythm, crowds, and the strange warmth of companionship.
Okay.
Outsider kinship. He was always an omen of doom, feared and hunted. Eternal Midnight treated him like a bandmate instead of a monster. That bond is what keeps him here.
Okay. Okay.
I think our idea is still better.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see the last one here.
What can make him go feral? Hunger for tiefling flesh. The craving never left him. Dante's presence is a constant temptation. Overload of resonance. Too much magical sound or emotion can push him into a frenzy. The omen instinct. Mothmen are tied to disasters. When great tragedy looms, instinct drags him toward it, sometimes overriding his will. Blood moon. Certain nights or signs in the sky trigger his predatory side.
All right. So what was our idea that we had?
It's all a ruse.
It's a front.
It's a front
It's
to
a
attract
front so that he
victims.
so that when groupies come to see us backstage,
Especially tiefling groupies.
Yeah.
if it's not,
He has a type. What the heck? Yeah.
You're always blocking me from.
Yeah.
yeah, if it's not Selena, I'm like, I don't want to see him. Just get rid
Yeah.
of him. And he's like, oh, get rid
Much
of him.
obliged.
Yeah, I can get rid of him.
Okay.
I'm completely No, you just for the first time you said that, I misunderstood what you meant, and I was like, get rid of them. Yeah.
Got it.
Got it. So
yeah.
that's even better. You think we're all on board with it?
Yeah, you guys think, but like,
get rid of him.
But because I'm the Mothman, I'm so good and efficient at killing. You guys never see it.
All right. So it's all a ruse. We're using the band to find groupies and eat them or more. Right. All right.
Yes.
And then we're also saying that as far as the friendly, there is a little bit of the guilt, right? For some reason, you feel guilty. That's why you picked up the guitar.
Do you feel guilty?
I
Or do
don't
you
know.
see
I
an
kind of-
opportunity?
I don't know. I think part of it is like, man, this one's so nice to me. It's like I feel bad. It's like I feel like.
Or is it like, when you have an awesome meal and you've tried everything and you're like, that's the
He's
best.
chasing the dragon.
I'm going to save that for last. I'm going to eat every other person on this planet, and then I'm going to go back and finish my tiefling.
Dante, nachos are my favorite food.
Okay. And then as far as things that make you go feral.
I like the blood moon, because that could be a very environment based thing.
I think there should also be an element of every now and again in my rage, I'll hit myself real hard
when
and
you
get a bloody
bleed,
nose, and you'll get Bruce on finding.
Yeah, no.
Intervention.
Yeah, right. Oh man, this is gonna be so funny.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure to read a lot of Mothman materials.
Prophecies.
Yeah. To study up for my role.
Oh, your role as the Mothman. Okay.
And also for the if I'm gonna be with the Mothman, I'm kind of digging being the last of my kind.
Yeah, I think that's great.
And it's that could either be a motivation for joining the band, as I'm so lonely.
Yeah. You don't have.
Yeah, I got
a family.
There's not a Mrs. Mothman.
Yeah.
And there never will be.
Oh,
and I don't have Celine.
Man, that's full of sadness. All right.
We're just the most pathetic group of people on the planet.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're also going we're going to round out your character here by giving them a few more things. Let's see what Alex has here.
Since your Mothman is a straight-up monster SPC, let's give him a tight, flavorful power set that works in and out of combat, while keeping the cryptid mystery alive. These can serve as his class features, scaling as the campaign goes. Mothman powers. Core traits, always active. Flight, 30 feet, silent wing beats. Cryptid resilience. Advantage on saving throws versus fear or charm. Predatory senses. Can sense strong emotions, fear, lust, sorrow, within 30 feet. Special abilities. 1. Omen of Doom 1/rest. When the Mothman arrives or spreads his wings, he can instill dread. All creatures of choice within 15 feet make a wisdom save or are frightened until the end of their next turn. 2. Blinding Wings 2/day. The Mothman flares his glowing wing patterns. Creatures in a 15 feet cone must make a con save or be blinded until the end of their next turn. 3. Hypnotic Riff, music powered. When playing guitar in combat, the Mothman can weave resonance into his solo. Choose one creature within 30 feet. It makes a wisdom save or is charmed until harmed or until the Mothman stops playing. 4. Hunger for Flesh, passive, roleplay driven. The Mothman has disadvantage on resisting temptation when exposed to tiefling blood/flesh, and must save to avoid going feral under the blood moon. 5. Blood Moon Frenzy, triggered once per blood moon arc. When a blood moon rises, the Mothman loses control for 1 minute.
The Mothman
Gains
cometh.
+2 to attack and damage rolls. Advantage on melee strikes, claws, bites. Disadvantage on saving throws to resist targeting allies, especially Dante. 6. Cryptid Escape 1/rest. As a reaction when reduced to half HP, the Mothman can vanish in a blur of wings, becoming invisible until the end of his next turn.
All right.
I
there's
love
a
it.
whole
Can
bunch.
I
We'll
get
send those.
can I get one that's just related to folklore about Mothman? Like I want like something that's very like do you know what I'm saying? Or is that already?
Like that's leaning in on the actual
That's leaning in
tradition.
on the actual
I think a
tradition
lot of
Mothman?
them were.
Okay, good.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta read up on my Mothman. I've only seen diagrams on Tumblr.
We could do this, but it might be. Let's see. It might be too powerful because that's what Alec likes to do. But let's see.
Prophecy of Doom 1/day. The Mothman can utter or play a dark omen tied to someone's fate. Choose one creature within 60 feet. They must succeed on a wisdom save or be marked by the omen for 24 hours. While marked, the creature has disadvantage on their next death saving throw or saving throw against a life-threatening event. Narratively, strange coincidences foreshadow their doom. Flickering lights, phantom whispers, shadows following them. If the creature dies while marked, the Mothman regains this ability immediately.
Okay, so that's more lore-like, but it's not as overpowered.
I know
as some
for me,
other
just
stuff.
roleplay wise, I will be flying into every bright light that I see.
It's so beautiful.
And we're not. Did you want a generic name, or did you want to?
I'm Mothman. Yeah.
Okay, just Mothman. Okay, fantastic. All right, I think we got everything for you. We should be good, Jason. Unless there's something else you wanted, Maddie. I think we're good.
I think I'm good.
Golden. All right, and anything else we come up with later is also fine between games. All right, Jason.
So I was thinking about my character. I know often we say, "Hey, what class do you want to play?" But I'm thinking it makes sense for me to start out as a bard. But when the execs bought my soul, I think they should turn into my warlock patron. So
Like a bardlock?
Yeah, like a bardlock. So I just want to know, like, tell me a little bit about these, executive record executives, how that patronage would work, and just kind of explore that for me.
Okay. Let's see what we got here, Alex.
That's a killer concept, perfect for the frontman of Eternal Midnight. It turns Jason's bass-playing, heartbreak-fueled frontman into a walking Faustian record deal. His voice is his gift, but the fine print is written in blood and neon ink. Here's how it could look and play. Bard/Warlock, the frontman of Eternal Midnight. The patron, the executives. Not demons, but something worse. Soulless record execs who exist beyond mortal greed, running a supernatural label. They see artists not as people, but as investments. Jason's character signed a contract that promised fame and a platform to spread his music, but every encore pulls him deeper into their control. Appearance. When their influence is felt, he might hear phantom applause or see contract pages fluttering in the air. Their whispers are boardroom voices, cold, detached, yet always encouraging. Demands. Keep playing, keep performing, keep the crowd fed with emotion. Fail, and your spotlight fades. Permanently. Twist. They might be using Eternal Midnight's tours to harvest resonance, the magical energy of music/emotion, for their own ends.
Okay, let's see what
So I'm
else
like
here.
a
Hold on.
puppet in this whole thing.
Yeah.
The bard's side, heart and performance, represents his authentic love of music, songwriting, and performance. Powers rooted in heartfelt ballads and crowd energy. This is the real him. What he wants his music to mean. The warlock side, the contract. The darker, more corrupted side of his power. Spells flavored as contractual obligations. When he unleashes magic, it's because the executives are fulfilling their side of the deal. His bass lines thrum with unnatural resonance, and sometimes the crowd cheers too loudly, feeding something other than the band.
What do you think about that?
It feels like my patron would have to be like our band manager as well, like traveling with us, giving us commands, a perfect NPC for Tyler to play
with.
Yeah. But like, I like the idea of like this person telling me to do things that I don't want to do on stage or whatever, and yet like because of my contract, I have to keep on doing these things. So I like it.
Okay.
The manager patron. Name, Victor St. Clair. Polished, silver-tongued, always in a tailored suit with dark sunglasses. Officially the band's manager. Secretly the embodiment of the record execs who own Jason's soul. Books every gig, negotiates every contract, and guides the band's destiny. Vibe. Supportive in public, but every smile hides sharp teeth. Whispers in Jason's ear before big shows, feeding him lines or pushing songs with hidden meaning. Uses Eternal Midnight's concerts to harvest resonance for his masters. Band dynamic. To outsiders, the dream manager. To Jason, the inescapable reminder that the deal was signed in blood.
All right.
I love it.
Victor St. Clair. That's like that's an awesome name for for a manager / patron / whatever it is that he does. All right. What else, Jason?
I
wrap this
just
up.
need a race and a name. I want like a normal name and a stage name. A pre-warlock name and a post-warlock name.
And are you human?
Possibly. I'm okay.
I kind of
being
dig that.
human.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Can't be too much of a freak show.
I mean,
Freak shows, hunting freak shows.
you got
Right.
you got the Mothman. We got a one-armed dude, and then we just got some guy.
Yeah, right.
I
That's
think that-
One-arm
who's
team.
like
works.
the front man. I think that's awesome.
All right. I just said to make it nice and clean, and here's what. Let's see what we have here. If we want to make some adjustments, we can. But this is what we got.
Got it. Here's a clean setup for Jason's frontman. Race, human. Real name, Marcus Hale. Original stage name, Pre-Warlock Hailstorm. Flashy, classic hard rock vibes. New stage name, Post-Warlock Midnight Requiem. Darker, dramatic, born of the contract.
That's so dumb.
I can't have
Requiem.
midnight in my name and in the band. Well,
Why not? I mean, it's your band.
yeah, it's my
your
band.
You're the front man.
Yeah. Midnight Rec Room.
That's a weird name. I don't know.
It is. Give me a better name.
Let's see what Alex can do. Alex, you can't have the same midnight in the same both.
Good call. Here's a revised setup without doubling up on midnight. Race, human. Real name, Marcus Hale. Original stage name, Pre-Warlock Hailstorm. Fiery, energetic. All heart-on-sleeve love ballads. New stage name, Post-Warlock Grave Melody. Darker, brooding. Echoing the weight of his bargain.
Grave Melody.
Grave Melody. Just have it give me 5 names real quick. Real quack.
Real quack.
Yeah.
Quack.
Don't say quack.
You want
Well,
post Warlock?
Yeah,
names.
yeah. Just stage names. 5 stage names that he's using now.
Okay. All right, Alex, you can do better than that.
No explanation. Just the names.
Here are 5 options Jason can pick from for his post-Warlock stage name. Grave Melody, mournful, dramatic, dripping with gothic flair. Ashen Veil, evokes ruin, heartbreak, and burned-out passion. Vainheart, twisted romance, the wound made into a brand. Lamenter, the one who sings sorrow into power. Hollow Rain, suggests both emptiness and dominance. A king of nothing.
Dude, Lamentor is so
It's
good.
awesome.
Mentor.
I do kind of like though Ashen Hale because his original name is Marcus Hale, and so then he's like, "What? Hey, what do you call it?" He's like, "Oh, it's Ashen now," and everyone's like, "Oh Lord,
Ashen
Like-
Veil.
Yeah.
Ashen Hail. Lamentor Hail.
Yeah, but no, Lamentor is.
What I like about
cool.
Lamentor
It's the best
is it's
one.
like just one name. It's not like a first name. It's just
yeah.
like a one-word name.
It sounds like a name,
Lamentor.
like for a front man. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that the best.
Right, but also like if you
Also
think
sounds
about your backstory,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
He's the
Lamentor.
that's
Lamentor.
all he does
Yeah.
is lament.
The whole time he's been lamenting.
He's angsty as
I love
he be
Lamentor.
That's the
angsty.
worst thing about Azkaban too, right?
Yeah,
It's the Lamentor.
Lamentor.
All the Lamentors.
the Lamentors, yeah.
And they don't even do anything. He's going, oh, like-
It's so sad.
All right, so human Marcus Hale, previous Hailstorm, of course, because that was your name before, and then after you signed the contract, you're now known
yeah, no,
as.
the execs were like, that's
I
a
think-
terrible
Lamentor.
name, and you're changing it.
I think my first stage name would have been Ashen Hail.
Yeah. And you thought it was so cool and edgy, and the execs were like, absolutely not.
And I think human just
Yeah,
makes the
no,
most
I love
sense.
it.
I think
A human, Ashen Hale, aka Ashen Hale, previous, now known as Lamentor. All right, guys.
Guys, we are
I think we
gaming.
did it.
Yeah.
We cooked here, chat.
So we have a band name. What was it? Midnight? Did we forget?
God, we no, I know it's like
Eternal Midnight.
Eternal
Midnight.
Midnight,
That's
that's
right. Okay, we're all like sitting here. We got so deep into everything else. All
we're
right,
so deep in the lore.
here's what we have. All right, we have. I'm gonna post a summary here. Okay, we have the band vibe, 80s big hair, leather, awkward ballads, etc. You hunt monsters of the week, so it's just whatever monster we come up with. Alex and I will work on that between now and the actual play episodes. The band name is Eternal Midnight. Right? We've got Ryan playing as Dante Gravemarch, tiefling barbarian drummer that lost your arm to the Mothman and now plays with a jagged bone protruding as your drumstick. We've got Maddie playing as the Mothman, the last of your kind, a cryptid guitarist, stole Dante's chance at becoming a guitarist, and,
Whoops.
and now plays his old guitar both as penance and a ruse. Right? Still hungers for tiefling flesh.
I mean, I gotta eat.
Everybody's got to eat, especially under the blood moon. And then we've got Jason, who's playing Marcus Hale, a.k.a. Lamentor, a human bard warlock, bassist frontman, once known as Ashen Hale, writing heartfelt love ballads, who sold your soul to the band manager patron Victor Sinclair for fame and power.
Are we the baddies?
You might be.
I think at least you are.
All right. Well, so we are going to see and find out, considering all of these various factors and variables. Did you guys have anything else you want to add? Or?
Yeah, what level do we want to be at?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Since I'm
Actually, it doesn't matter
multi-classing,
next time.
I would love to be at least level 6, good, so I can have a subclass for each class.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Eternal Midnight. You want the band to be strong enough to feel larger. Let's go level 7 to 8. We say epic headliner territory. We can do. I think 7 might be good. You guys,
Both of you
7?
are multi-classing, right?
Yeah.
So it would make the most sense.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then also I don't want Alex to do a whole subclass, but can he name my warlock subclass and my bard subclass and have it specific to this campaign, and then I'll work with ChatGPT to actually do a subclass rules and stuff.
And I'll do the same with my stats.
Yeah, we can get you some. Let's get the names on this one, and then we'll get your stats and stuff, Maddie, and we can send you a whole a block
I
for
can do
yours.
that at home.
Yeah, I'll send you something. You can work with that too. Okay.
Sounds good.
Let's rescan here.
Absolutely. Reskinning the subclasses will make Jason's Bard/Warlock combo feel like a seamless rockstar pact. Here are custom-flavored subclass names for Ashen Hale/Lamenter. Warlock subclass. Patron equals Victor St. Clair, the manager. Base. Archfey/Fiend, depending on mechanics you want. Custom name. The contract. Your soul is collateral. Every spell is a clause enforced by the fine print. Invocations are perks from the label. Example: Eldritch Blast becomes Claw's Breaker, a sonic wave shaped like tearing paper.
Wait. Just
Bard
stop
College.
it. Stop it.
Base.
Okay, hold on.
College of Glamour.
So I want just 2 custom names. I don't want him to explain it. I don't want him to do anything. So like he was about to get into like the College of Glamour or Lore or Fiend or whatever. I just give me 2 give me a Warlock custom subclass name and a Bard custom subclass name, and that's
A college subclass?
or college or subclass.
So the Bard subclass, college of something, just like the
College
name?
of something, yeah.
And then a Warlock subclass?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
So it should be 2
Alex,
names.
two verbose. All right, let's see what we gave then.
Got it. Here are 2 tight custom subclass names for Jason's multiclass. Bard subclass, College of the Spotlight. Warlock subclass, Pact of the Contract.
Perfect. That's
Pact
it.
of the Contract
Pact of the Contract and
College of the
Spotlight.
College of the Spotlight.
That's exactly what I'm looking for.
All right. There we go. Anything else from anyone else?
Yeah, what album have we?
Oh,
I
yes.
thought it was chaotic.
No.
Evil.
Like what album number are we as far as popularity?
Yeah, how big is our disc? How popular are we?
Our
I need to know.
discography, how yeah.
And how popular are they? Are you guys?
Yeah. Are we big? Are we just still trying to make it? We slumming on a tour bus?
With meals brought by suspicious meals brought by their new bandmate. It smells weird, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna eat this.
I don't know.
Oh, it's fine. It's a delicacy.
It's a delicacy.
This one looks raw.
Gnomish.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah, the Chaotic Evil Tour. All right, let's see what Alex says about that. We'll do this and then we'll wrap it.
Current album, Shadows and Starlight, their breakout record, now touring worldwide. Popularity, rising hard rock icons, not quite legends, but packing mid-size arenas and growing fast. Past albums, Broken Strings, Burning Hearts, Debut, raw and emotional. Echoes of Ash, darker, heavier, caught critical attention. Ballads of the Damned, power ballads that put them on the map. Future Tease, The Last Encore, rumored, whispered about in fan circles.
Oh, those are some album options there.
I'm very curious to know how your patron, like a corporate execs, reacted to you just rolling up with the Mothman.
I think they love it. I think they love it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to play with this and see what we can come up with to come up with an interesting adventure.
I also think the name of this adventure should be the
we can name it.
Should be the name of our next album.
So this one said that the idea for a future album was The Last Encore, but
Or
The
it could
Mothman
be
cometh.
the Mothman coming.
the Mothman. Or it could be the album that we are on tour with. That would also be a cool name for the.
yeah, I think the one that it was here. The current album was Shadows and Starlight, but I mean we don't have to use that one if we don't like it.
Chaotic Evil.
I know Chaotic Evil is one that really keeps sticking. Let's do that. Let's have the album. If you guys want your album to be, your current album be called Chaotic Evil, and that's the one you're touring, and we'll call the episode The Chaotic Evil Tour.
Perfect.
Yeah, love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that works.
That's so awesome.
All right, everyone. It is season 15. The stage is set. The curtains are rising, and the spotlight is on. We'll see everybody on our play episode next in Adventure AI.